Hello and welcome back to BSF Gaming. Today we are on episode 6 of Eden Crafters on Echo Prime. Now hopefully we with this stream will actually not make the mistake of not hitting the transition button to our main game. So fingers crossed. Here we go. We're just going to go and jump straight back in, and there's a few things that we wanted to have sorted this time round. Namely, we need to figure out some decent places for some of this, like T3 stuff with the rubies and the getting ready to go into the cold zone. Not too sure what we've got down there going on just yet. I haven't had a chance to jump back into the test world because I've been doing more with the Gran Turismo series, which tonight we actually have the Japanese GT Super GT Championship with the Group 3s. If anybody would like to come and join, feel free, drop us a message in the comments and I'll get back to you ASAP with a link to the Discord. Or if you prefer, you can just jump straight to PSN and add my PSN, BSF Gaming. Once you're there, then we can get you over to the Discord. If you don't have Discord, jump on Facebook and again, find BSF Gaming, give me a follow, and we can get everything ready for tonight. We do have the Andy's Fan Club Charity Series event on Wednesday. We have the Diva 1992 Academy Series for Tuesday nights. The Precision Motorsport Sister Server series on Thursdays, and the Super GT series for Saturday nights. All series will start at 8 PM UK time. Lobbies open anywhere between half past 7 and 8 UK time PM, and we'll look at getting a bit more of or a few more of the videos uploaded with commentary, various bits and bobs ASAP. So as we're going forward, we need to get these catalytic converters made, automated. I believe we've got to get the reinforced frames as well. Scrolling down, we've got to get these AI chips. Once we've got the AI chips, we can look at the microscopes, and the big hard one is the quantum processor. So we're not sure, or I'm not sure, where we're going to do this, because we need ruby ore and plasma conductors. We now have warming modules, so we'll get 2 of those made up, ready for going down to the cold zone. Just move them out of the way. In with my stacks of stuff, and we will jump straight back to where we were last. So if you in yesterday's stream, you'll know that we made a bit of a boo-boo. Somebody decided to stream for an hour without putting the game on screen. So I did do another hour afterwards, just going through a bit of the stuff that we did off camera, and a little bit of extra getting ready for today. So that is that done. We've got a nice bit of greenery area here. This is our main area so far. We did drop some climate regulator and a power plant over here. So that is now cooling this area and should start greening it as well. Over here again, we've got a climate regulator. We've got a warehouse, but that's going to need some sort of power, so we can get over there and do that. We've put a marker here because there are some resources which aren't showing at the moment because probably no power on the sensor arrays over here. So we're going to jump straight back over there, which we need our spaceship, and off we go. Again, if anybody has any tips, tricks, or information that you would like to share, absolutely feel free. Here we go. This is our hot zone mining area, starting to green up nicely. This is where we have found the phosphorus and the first bits of ruby. So hopefully we can get on board over here. And so we've only got 23% power. That would be why this is not cooling down. So we're going to drop, hopefully, a geothermal plant. And we're going to just plonk that square in the mountain. Because I don't think that's going to not reach everywhere around here. And if it doesn't, those little solar panels will help extend. The analysis radar isn't moving. It's a bit strange. Maybe it doesn't move. Of course it does. Well, it's now working. So we have found a nice little area of everything that we need to go forward. The ruby is a little bit of a way off, but we do need to find some carbon fibre. Got the osmium a little way off as well. We have got plenty more gold and a bit more sulfur. So we'll do that. We've got another little bit of ruby over here, so maybe that will come into play. But yeah, so that is where we're going to go now. We're going to just jump back in our little spaceship. Going to hop over the mountain now that that power plant is working. Just going to go to our little waypoint and do a bit of recon. So we need. Oh, first thing. So what I'm going to do, phosphate rocks, a bit more diamond. So what I'm going to do is mark with a little solar panel locations for phosphate rocks that are close to here. And then we'll mark with the larger solar panels some carbon, some graphene and stuff like that. This is a very, very hot area indeed. Got our little base over there sorted out. We'll land here. Go for a run. We need to get around here. Oh, we do have the jetpack, so that's a large rock deposit. That can go away. I don't want to get confused. DNA replicator, amethyst deposits. More rocks, to get rid of those. Get rid of all the rocks. At some point we may well need them. We've got more phosphate there. This is where all our nodes are. Some black stuff over here. Is that phosphate as well? That is a phosphate as well. Mark that off. What have we got here? We've got basalt and basalt. I don't want basalt. We've got 2 caves. Let's do this one here first. So what is in here? We've got some osmium, some phosphate rocks, which I'm not going to bother with because it's in a cave. So lots of osmium in here and a bit of diamond. Take the diamond. I'm not too fussed about the osmium. There's a bit more rock. Okay, so just a big dark cave of osmium. So that's not a problem. It's quite good that there's a bit of phosphate in there. There's more phosphate rocks there. So we can tell the difference with the phosphate rocks because they are slightly orange. Orangey brown. Got some more. What's the other cave over there? That's some normal rock. Yeah, normal rock. In here we have normal rocks, a bit of ruby. Bit of that in case we need it. Bit more rock. Some phosphorus here, so again, lots of phosphorus, but not a lot of phosphate rocks. Phosphorus there. I need to find some more graphite. Graphite seems to be quite rare as well. There's something up there. That's normal rock. Normal rock. Running out of power. Normal rocks. Normal rocks. More normal rocks. More normal rocks. We haven't got any graphite or graphene. We might be a bit stuck. What's this? This is gold. And we've got some graphite rocks there, so that's brilliant. Knock that off with a large solar panel. Just keep scouting around. Got more graphite rocks, so that's very handy. Nowhere near any phosphorus though. These are all normal rocks, of course. With this jetpack, we are moving quite fast, so that's good. More normal rocks up there. Some black rock over there. So let's see if yeah. So we can get some graphite near the top. That would be the best scenario. That's just a normal rock. Looks a bit disfigured. Loads more rocks. What is this? Is that the book? That's more graphite. We're now working back towards, we've got even more graphite. Okay, so we've got some graphite, some basalt, and more basalt. That's the way that we want to be going. So we're struggling for phosphate and graphite together. Okay. We might have to run some really long belts. Some more graphite. That's more in the area that we want it. What are you? Looks like basalt. Basalt. So graphite rocks are a bit blacker than the graphite. Well, yeah, the graphite is a bit blacker than the basalt. The basalt is a bit more greyish colour. So that should be some more basalt, some more basalt. No more phosphorus on this side. Do need some oxygen, so we'll get to the spaceship. What's this here? Basalt. Okay, come on, we need to get back to the ship. Our oxygen runs out. Okay, so just having a little look-sees around. There's another little patch here. What's this? Basalt. Okay, so we need to get some. Ideally, we need to get some graphite up here, because this will be the main building area by the looks of it. But all the graphite is here. We need phosphorus, so maybe we do what we've done in the other areas, which is make a few little bits and bobs here and there. That was basalt. Jump back in the spaceship, get around a bit faster again. So phosphorus was there. This is all basalt. There's a bit of phosphorus there. Phosphorus is there. And some graphite is there. So that's going to be the shortest route for that. So let's park in the middle and get that linked up. It's still quite a long way. Which is a bit of a drag, but if things were easy, then it would be boring, right? So jump up here. And we're going to stick a mine on those phosphates. Just going to drop them. There's our grid. There it is. So I'm just going to drop that in as straight a line as possible. If we can keep it straight using the Alt button. Of course we're going to need some power, although that seems to be dragging some power from somewhere, so that's all good for a minute. Connect again. Not sure if there's a limit on how far these belts can go, but doing well so far. That'll probably do about that. Hopefully that will work. So that means that we can come over here and drop a miner here. There's our little grid. Yep, it's lined up. So what I have noticed is the rocks that you can get. So phosphorus, graphite, basalt, rocks, normal rocks. It appears you can stick as many miners as you can physically fit on it. But rare material, rare ore nodes, you can only put one. So whether that is something that the game is designed to do, or whether that is something that has just been overlooked, I'm not entirely sure. But for now, we'll make the most of it, as with everything so far. So we're looking at catalytic converters, I think. We can't do that because we haven't got AI chips, so let's go with that there. So that's got oh, it's got power because I've put the little solar panels next to it, which is brilliant. So for a catalytic converter, we just need advanced filters and phosphorus. That phosphorus line can just go straight in. Could if game wants to play bulk. Um, let's just sort this out because it's not in the right place. If we make you line up on the grid, then we should be able to just stick that straight in. Oh no. To make, we need a carbon refiner. So all the carbon stuff takes water. Oh no, okay, so we need to get water up here as well. Well, we did not think this through. Where's the nearest water to there? It's going to have to come through one of these valleys. Considering that we're going over there to get the rubies, looks like that might be the path to go through. Damn. Did not think that through. Did not see that coming. There's a bit more graphite over there. Okay. That's just thrown a scupper in the works. Right. Let's do it from here. Now I've got a lot of stuff down there. Ores and rubies, irons, osmium gold, bit of copper around the corner, which is actually quite a long way off. But we got the ruby that we need, and we can bring the ruby up, stick it in a container or something, and work from there. That's probably a good shout. And then we'll have to run a massive water pipe. I mean, spaceship, get the oxygen back. And over there, take a little trip over to where we're going to drag our water in from. So, this game is starting to get a little bit stuttery, which is not ideal. Doesn't like flying, but we can live with that. If you are looking at getting Eden Crafters, on Steam there is all the information you will need for it. The system requirements aren't actually all that bad. However, I am running it very close to minimum. So it's not ideal, but obviously if you've got anything better, then it will be a lot more stable, especially when you're doing these huge projects going forwards. And I'm just starting to, we need fast rotors as well. That was something that we were going to do this time around. So we get our water supply. Can't do the large water just yet, but we could literally just jump in and bring that over. Jump in the spaceship, come on over, just add to this little water network at any time we see fit. I think that might be the way to do it, because at the moment we are good enough. So gonna have to leave the spaceship, I believe. Good news is we've got the oxygen to get back over to where we want to go. This water pipe should, from sea level, just cut through the mountain, as long as it's long enough. Let's not run too far. I'm starting to notice the slowdown, so let's just take it easy. Oh, it didn't like that at all, did it? I do have stop there. That makes it nicer. So the big problem for myself is when it comes to a certain length. Of pipage. I'm going a relatively straight line. Let's stick it there, because we're going to have to I didn't want to do that. Silly sausage. I wanted to keep it on the floor. Right. Yeah, that's good. We're going to go over to that belt. Go into the mountain. Through the mountain. And we'll line it up. With the grid. Hopefully we're able to get down here, chuck it in the carbon refiner, all in one piece, which we can, which is fantastic. And boom. Lovely straight lines. quite impressed with that. Now I need to get some oxygen. I need to get my spaceship back. So when I get over to the base, I can just make a little platform. All the bits I need to call that back. And where's our little base gone? It's here. Slap bang in the middle. Brilliant. So while we are here, let's start making some of the essentials. Still haven't got iron ore put into a warehouse. That's a bit of an oversight. That could be remedied very quickly. Stick in the assembly bench there, so we should have not them going into a. Well, we need more carbon fibre and some iron beams. Okay. Have I got any iron over here? I do, so I can stick a branch on that water pipe coming out, and I can stick another miner there coming back this way. Do I take the iron? I take the iron to it, make that go there, and we'll make a little warehouse here to stick all that stuff in. Okay, that's that plan. And that shouldn't take too long at all. Or what's this? Please be something nice. More basalt. You are some iron. Perfect. Stick a nice big fast miner on there. What with the grid being the way that it is, should mean that goes in a nice-ish straight line. Over to where we want it. So let's not go too far from that because we need it. We're going to stick another mine on there. So yeah, the graphite rocks, you can get that a bit closer. So you can put as many as you want on rock nodes, but not on anything else. Gonna need another carbon refiner. Are we? Yeah, we are. Gonna need another carbon refiner to go. So where do we want to stick you? Because you're gonna have to go on that water pipe. Stick you in the middle. Why that can't just do that automatically? Do not know. But we need iron beams, was it? Iron beams. Good news is we've got enough space. So we need a. Let's just go with a three-way splitter. These three-way splitters, being so tiny, are very, very useful. for pretty much anything. So we need a forge. We need lots of forges. We'll keep a gap for anything else that we might need iron for. Lo and behold, we will need something. Stick some of the part producers in to get our plates and rods. Then need assembling machine to make our beams. And then we just run a nice little shape into here. All nice and straight, all nice and shiny. Should be nice and fast. That then should make those. And if we get a little no, I don't want that. Can we just X that corner? Can. So I'll stick a little hub there, and this is going to get rid of a lot of pipe. Oh, did not want to do that. And if you'd like to write any condolence letters to himself for being utter pleb, send your wishes to www.bsfgaming@sillysausage.com. Where's that water pipe gone? It's gone all the way to the corner, which will be inside a mountain. I think, well, it's not gone all the way inside, but it's gone far enough. Get that. Got to start making headway back. Quick. So we're running low on oxygen. So probably a good idea to build these pipes in stages, but once again, I'm not going to. Because I know better. When the game tells me I don't know better, then I will laugh about it. Right, that's the water pipe. Let's go get some oxygen. Do you know what? We'll be running around too far. Let's just drop one of them here. Get me oxygen back. Get some more food, because why not? And then we'll go out. So the water pipe will happily slide underneath there now, I believe. Of course not, because I want us to go up. So if I try and put you in, where do you go? Straight through the middle. Let's get rid of you. And we'll make some little blocks to hippity hop over this belt. stick on a little make some more blocks. There. Stays nice and straight. Of course it now doesn't want to sit on those blocks. But can hopefully. Build it like that. That looks better because it's just sitting inside rather than floating. I can allow that. It's not pretty, but it's effective. We now need to get our what do we need? Carbon fibre. Need a little thing to make some carbon fibre. Then we need to run this belt down here. We're going to build a massive warehouse over there. So what was this? Catalytic converters. Well, oxygen, so that's not a problem. So that nice and straight in there. You're going to go in there, but you're going to now flip through everything, aren't you? So I'll run you to there. And then we'll run you with a little squiggle into there. I could have just extended that all out a little bit further, but it'll do. It'll do for such a long, arduous process. Is that everything that we need from here? So yes, rubber belts. I think we've done hydraulic pistons. Ceramic and rubber. I know that we haven't done wheels yet. We now have reinforced frames on the go. And I know that we've got carbon fibre going into a warehouse. Should have carbon fibre going into a warehouse. And that then is everything I need for now. Hopefully. Let's just double check. Just throw a quick little bench in there. So let's see what else we've got going. Circuit boards, osmium, ruby. So that's copper, osmium, ruby. Okay, what's this that we've just done? Bioreactor, phosphorus, sulfuric acid. So we need sulfur as well for this one. Have I got any sulfur here? Oh, look at that. And what else do we want for that? Advanced filters. So we've got advanced filters. Can we split them down? Do we make another one? We've got the extra iron as well. Okay. The little sandstorm is gone. Good. Where's the little sulfur node? Is that sulfur node there? Yes. Right, okay, so the iron was this side. Yeah, so this is another little good reason why check everything every time that you want to go anywhere. So to that's my little house gone. Yeah. So let's mark you off. We need phosphorus, so that can come off the phosphorus belt. Which lo and behold we're going to have to redo. That's fine. Sulfuric acid is going to have to go through a refiner, so that's going to need water as well. Luckily we've got a bit more water pipe there. Is it not there? That's what it was. That was a refiner. Sulfuric acid. So refiner. Stick it there. And we can run a water pipe there and in there. Well, that's sulfuric acid. We need advanced filters, so we don't need iron, we need carbon. So we're going to need another bit of water for that, so that's not a problem. Because whereas our carbon fibre is going to get heated up very badly. The graphite, luckily we've got enough space. Chuck another one of them in there, so they're not all touching. Ideal. We need a carbon refiner. Needs even more water. So I'm going to chuck that over here. I have to split that pipe down. Yeah, I'll throw a little wiggle in there. That's fine. No problem. Need to go 90 degrees and 90 degrees. So that will be our filters. And that now just runs from there to there. It's on top of the water pipe. Perfect. Getting the belt from up there down here. That's not ideal, but we can go to here. And then in there, goes over everything. Sits perfectly on there. That's beautiful. So that's the sulfuric acid, and the advanced filters. Then we need a bit of phosphorus, and this is the one that's going to break me. Because lo and behold, I'm going to have to take a notch out of here. And this isn't going to like it. This is going to say, that's not bad at all. Oh, I like it when a plan comes off. We're going to drop a splitter in there. I'll link you back up. Link you back up. So that gets that flow in again. And then we will come this way. We want to go into slot 3, so we'll go all the way around. Or do we? We go under that. No, we'll probably go over it and around, so it'll be better off on it. Let's do that. Come this way. Get the belt from there. And that goes under nicely. That one. That goes under nicely. Sure, yeah, plenty of clearance. So flat terrain, not always the best. More often than not, but not always. Then we're going to need a 3-way assembler. Oh, we need a saw blade. Need some iron for it, so get some iron from there. Right, give me another piece of iron. There's a piece of iron. It's a saw blade. Need to get some iron in the warehouse as well. We'll do that from here as well. What am I looking for? Workbench. And I can make some saw blades. Okay. So now we need one of those to go there. Oh, not enough AI chips, come on. I don't think I can make the AI chips, or can I? Just check, I can. So we need 4, I'll make 5 just to be safe. It would probably be a good idea just to check before I leave the house. what else I need? So what else do I need? A fast rotor. Well, I can make fast rotors on here. Need 4 of those. Then we need to go and make fast rotors. So they are the new essential rotor. Anything that is T2 and above. I think the normal rotors are ideal for anything T1 and below, but when you get into the T2 stuff, everything becomes fast rotors. Fast rotors, sensors array, sensor arrays, antennas. So that's everything that I need. Come back down here quickly. Third time lucky. That goes in there. Now we've built that, now we're getting more stuff. Okay. So let's just cut that out and we'll make that all nice, neat and tidy. That plan is cooking. Yeah, we need sulfuric acid. Why are you not producing? Or you are now. Okay. Just producing quite slow because of the water limit. Which is fine, because the water limit. Do you know what? I'm just going to cut that out quickly. Let's do my brain in. And we'll just create a new pipe. Link them up. That's nice and straight. I mean, not that anything is being perfectly straight for the rest of this, but we're getting there. We're getting neater as we go. A little teeny weeny wall to get our stuff over here. Don't want to crisscross this too much. But we're going to have to, so we're going to have to come up here, and we'll go under that belt, which I'm going to actually fix now before we do anything else. That's doing my turnip in. Just having that little bit of wiggle because it was too short over here. So we just need to extend that a little bit further. And then we can bring that out to there. That then will go in there because I'm too far away. Hoping that doesn't crisscross with this. Well, it will do, but I hope it doesn't clip. Crisscrosses, that's fine. Look at that. Beautiful. Beautiful indeed. Okay, so there's a nice little support column there. Let's do one more on this side. Kind of lines up. And it's still not touching it, but if I put it on top, it's going to look silly, isn't Yeah, that's correct. Let's take it all down. Leave it floating. It looks fine. Okay, so that is those two belts. Let's get this one done. So that one goes up on top of that. We'll then go up a bit more so I can see what we're doing. I'm gonna skip across to here. That is now going to run to about there. Which will now run in a wiggly woo shape there. That will then, why won't you drop in there? Because the warehouse isn't on the grid. Oh, well, that's a bit of a silly move, wasn't it? So the whole warehouse isn't even on the grid. Why we're ending up with these little kinks. We're not going to take the warehouse down now, because that is just too much work to rejig everything. But it's good to know, always check your grids. As we go up the tiers of stuff, we seem to be losing health a lot quicker. So I don't know if there's something that we can put on our person to make our health go up, or if there's something that we can do to make it go down slower. Maybe the climate. Need to sort that out. Which actually isn't a bad idea for now. It seems to be night time, so let's jump in our drone. What we will do is stick another one of these sensor arrays down because they just look very cool. Stick a lamp on. On the corners of our base, of our little hut. Well, that's good. It's all nicely lit up. Of course they take power, don't they? Yeah. No surprises there. So now, is that the bioreactor? Do we even set the bioreactor in the... Of course not. So we've done all that and I didn't even set it. Okay, that's now working. First one's gone out, that'll go around and in there. Awesome. Right, now we did unlock some stuff when we built that. Advanced assembler. So we unlocked nothing that can be made here. So maybe it can only be made in here. No. Make some more food boxes while we're at it. I am a bit confused as to where that stuff is. So let's head over to the other base. And we'll stick a big geothermal plant slap bang in the middle of everything, because that will reach. In this big one, we'll put more of the stuff that we're going to need. So, what do we want? We want, a DNA replicator. So, crystal lenses, quantum processors, and more goodies. Okay. So, can we do, we haven't got amethyst yet. Put some windows in so we can see outside. Our lovely this keyboard. There we go. Lovely facility over there. Stick a climate regulator in here now that we've got the power. So that will cool this place down. Hopefully. We check the map. We've now got loads more nodes available. So we've actually got some ruby here. So we don't actually need to run a line from there, which is a bonus. We've got more ruby there. We've got gold there as well. Loads of sulfur, some quartz, iron, copper. So we've got all the good stuff just there. Minus the osmium, which we might have to run up to that area if we need it. So got all that. Can make a microscope just in case that looks anything. No. Okay. So gem cutters cuts processes diamonds, rubies, and other gemstones into high powered. Okay. So that might be where we've unlocked the other stuff. Got the alloy forge. Got everything else. Okay. So what do we need for the fast rotors? Graphite rods, gold wire, and gear assemblies. Okay, so we do need osmium. We need gold. We need rubber. So again, we need a load of water. And that's going to really slow down everything that we've got so far. So let's build some fast rotors while we're here. Because then we can just quickly build a platform and a recall station outside, get the spaceship, go over, fix the water supply so we've got plenty. And then it doesn't matter where we build our stuff as long as it all goes in to a warehouse. So we're going to build these fast rotors next. Probably only going to do 15 of these because this is taking a long time. So one more, and then we'll run away. With what we've got. Flashlight off. Build our ship platform here. This lined up is awkward. Okay, I'm gonna have to do one because it won't fit. We'll do that. We'll do some stairs to get up. We don't actually need stairs because it's quite level there. And then we can jump in our spaceship and go sort the water out fast. So the water is a nice simple little thing, and that is much bluer now. Lots of coal. So we can literally, we stick another pipe there. That's buried that pipe even further underground. Brilliant. We can make some big water. On either side of this. And literally just link that into each side. But we've killed the water pipe from here, which is not ideal. So we've now got, oh no. Oh, that was not smart. Now I need to find that water pipe. And we're going to go into juddery mode because the pipe is so long now. Oh no. Oh, that's catastrophic. Just lost all our water. Oh, that was like the worst thing that could have ever happened. Because that water pipe was all underground. So at least we have a water pipe somewhere underground. And what with... Oh my god, it took it back all the way to here. What on earth is that all about? Putting a little splitter in down there, kill the water pipe all the way to there. So this might be a little time to say, if you're going to build really long water pipes, stick regular splitters in as you go. In any areas where you might need it. Because it's fine when you're coming through a little area, but that was a really long pipe. Now we've got plenty of water, which is brilliant. However, there's our osmium here and here. Gold is there. Let's go in our house. In the recipe for the fast rotors. So we need graphite, gold, and osmium because those gear assemblies need osmium and iron. So luckily we have got an offshoot of iron here. So that's not too bad. Run that down to here. Check on the map. We've got osmium there, gold there, graphite's here, so we'll use one of these osmiums over this, down this bottom side here, probably this one. Okay. Okay, this is a massive, massive project. If anybody in the chat knows of a better area to do this, please share it, because I don't know if I'm doing this all for no reason, because there is a better place. And if there is, then people need to know it, because this is a very big effort for a couple of items. There's the osmium. What's you basso? Osmium. Let's get you. There's our grid. Can't see the grid. And there. Need to iron there. Okay. The gold is all the way down there, so that's got to come back to do the wiring, but we've got water somewhere free over there. We'll just want a water pipe out to over here. We need to do rubber, and we've got some graphite here, so we'll use that node. This. Means we should be able to run a water pipe. And I have to do it again. Well, that worked. That's brilliant. Okay. Under that belt, and that will go around the back of that house. Bit stuttery, so we're running stuff on minimum requirements. It's not ideal. Right, so that's that part. That will go to there. So we need to get a little rubber sorted. So to get a little rubber, we actually need what? Let's stick you there, and you there. Stick one of them in there and there. Get that connected up. Splitter there. Splitter there. Bit. Right. Let's move that one. As it that way. Those two will connect. That one will connect. That will now go into that one. That will now go not into that one. Into there. So we've still got plenty of water to go. We need to make some more carbon something, graphite rods. And of course, it's a little bit frustrating. You can't flip these buildings. So it would be really nice to have that pipe on the other side. Which means I've now got to put that belt underneath that. Or over the top. I'll put you over the top. No, you're gonna have to go underneath, aren't you? We're very low on oxygen, so we'll run to our house quickly. Very good. So, need to get the gear assemblies. We've got the graphite rods, the rubber for the gold. Got rubber for the gold wiring. brain is massively lagging now. Let's get you there. Let's get you. That sorts you guys out. Do we put a splitter in there because we're going to need. No, we don't need to do that because that's just rods, I believe. So stick that in there. Link that up. Tell you to do rods. We need one of you here. So we can link rods in and osmium ingots to make lots of gears. Damn. Okay, so I do need another one of those, but that's not catastrophic. Get rid of that. That goes there. That links in. That links in. You now make gears. Or you fill up, stick that in there as well. That's all perfect. That's happy days. So we just need the gold and the rubber. So the gold, I'm gonna have to put the miner facing this way, so the belt can get through. So that's producing the ingots. I'm needing a merger. The rubber can go in. Let's make sure these are set to rubber so we don't end up with a backlog. So that's all good. We now need a forged to make the ingots from gold. Then need an assembly machine. So we can stick the gold ingots and the rubber in to make gold wire. And then we just bring everything together into an advanced assembler, which we need more chips for, which is absolutely fine. So we need to go make some more AI chips. Make 5. That should be enough. Do this. we'll double check that we haven't got everything else as well. So have we got everything else? Yes, we have. Chickadee boo. So the advanced assembler going to stick that. Going to link you up now. On the keyboard's dying. And get some new batteries. So, floaty, that is great. Fast rotors, is it? Fast rotors. So, don't like that, that's just silly. So, gonna put that in there. Go from you. And that. Like that. You are a long way off. To there. Then we're going to go in there. Nicely. Like so. So little kinks, but little kinks are fine. Not worried about that. Because again, this is such a big build. I need to make sure that all my stuff is coming. Have I not told you to build anything yet? Set you all up. Now I want to see everything coming in. So, gold wiring is in, no problemo. Gear assemblies are in. No problem at all. Just waiting on the graphite rods. Graphite rods. Graphite rods. So what we can do to help that is go down here. Now producing enough osmium alloy to use the T3 belts, the B3 belts. There's our graphite rods. So everything is now happy days. If we look up to the side, we can just upgrade the belts by clicking on them. So what is this making? Nothing by the looks of it. Wheels. I don't want wheels, we want reinforced frames. So we've got reinforced frames, fast rotors, microscopes, bioreactors, catalytic converters. And that is all happy days. Right, well that was a bit of a struggle. That's only taken us an hour and 40 minutes to get that all working. What to do next? I suppose we better go and work on some work on some of this Ruby stuff. So I think we've got thermal regulators, but we need to go get the AI chips done at a minimum. So do we have any osmium up here? We've got osmium here. We can run a belt from towards this lot. I think that's going to be the way to go because it's the closest one. I don't want to be running massively long belts everywhere. Find that osmium and run that over. To new build site. See what I'm agreed on. Where are you, Mr. Osmium? God, you are a long way from anything remotely civilized. This is going to be another achy project with belts that are 40 miles long by the looks of it. Okay, let's just take it easy because I've got plenty of oxygen. I'm going to get down to here. If I can get down here, that's a good start. I can stick it on the grid there. I need to make sure that there's enough power. And it's not blocked. Come back down. Second. It's definitely got enough power. Just in case. You never know with this game, there's always something that's going to try and annoy with perfect builds. Let's go down the tunnel. So I love this. This is just carved a tunnel with no obstructions all the way through that and all the way through that. and it's come out absolutely perfect. So what I'm going to do now is run it to there. From here, I'm going to put a splitter because I don't want to have to delete that belt for no reason and have it completely wipe out all the way back to the nearest corner. Now where am I going? So I'm halfway, which is good. And I can always run another splitter or something from there. Also, by doing that, should mean that I don't get so many jumps because the belts are shorter. That is good to there. Let's mark it off with another post or pole, power pole, solar panel, that's what's called. And we are right where we want to be. So, rubies. Where's our rubies? The first thing that we want to do with these rubies is stick a big mine on them. Oh, we can do that. And sword blade. Okay. So, new construction hut. Because we like our little construction huts here, there and everywhere. Gonna go inside and build it up from there. This one might need a little bit more space. While we're here, we'll make it fancy, stick some windows in. See outside. So we'll look at the mountains. Stick a data center in it just because we can. Good done. It's very tinted windows. I quite like that. We do need an assembly bench. And out of all of that, I still don't put any iron in the thing to build a workstation, did I? No. So, can I quickly nip outside and grab some iron off the floor? Yeah, no. Yep. And no. That's coal, that's coal. There's a bit of iron. So we definitely need to do that now this time. Somewhere we've got to stick iron in. It's ore form. So workbench, we're going to stick over here. Need some more saw blades. And anything else for that B3? It's a diamond drill. Haven't got diamond drill. Haven't got a diamond drill. Can't do that even if I wanted to. Probably means that we need to go to that cold area. So that is our next objective. Okay, that's just not right, does it? That hasn't worked. Can you not put them 2 by 2 by 2? You can. Just don't want to. Cool, so there's my stairs, and I need one of these to call my ship back. Let's put it in this corner here. There's my spaceship. Right, okay. Let's see, some food. Need to go to the cold zone. Need to go to the cold zone and get some amethyst. Then we'll be able to do this stuff. Oh. Never an easy day in the job of a spaceman. Well, that was a bit closer and easier to get to. Hindsight. I don't actually know where we put a base. Hopefully it will tell us when we get closer. Can't remember back how far. Somewhere on that mountain. It was south of our home base. Can we find out? I think it was about there. As we get closer, yeah, the thing's switched on. Okay. I think it's in that little bay there. Let's see the little hut really. So, 100% need to get some amethyst from here. So that's our next objective. We've got some diamonds here as well. That's pretty cool. Quartz, diamond quartz. Large rocks, of course. Basalt, of course. Oh, sapphire. That's unlocked the plasma. So we need to find some sapphire. More basalt. That's the bus up from there. Let's give it to those rocks. It's on the way. Got some diamond. Sticker. $18 per minute. It'll do, donkey. It'll do. I'm gonna throw that in the warehouse. Probably need. Might as well do a T1 because why not? Don't know what we need, so I'm just going to throw it in the warehouse for now. Or do we? No. Let's stick it into a splitter first. Because we do need it. Like anything, we'll be doing this 38 times, which I'm going to have to anyway. So, let's see, with a gem splitter. Gem cutter. Gem cutter, what can we do? There's our diamond drill. So that's one part done. Can only be produced in a gem cutter, so that's why we couldn't do it off the bench. We need 5 diamond ore to make 1 diamond drill. So that is going to be really slow. We're going to need those. So once we've got that, we need the AI chip and a laser emitter. Laser emitter is ruby ore. Oh my god, we could have done that. And the AI chip is obviously ruby as well. We need amethyst. We've got diamonds, we need sapphire, but we need amethyst. So grab some more of this sapphire, because why not? Something new. Diamond has shown up on the map, but it wasn't there just a minute ago, so hunt around. What's that? Is that iron? That's iron. Osmium. Oh. Ooh. Something here next to the osmium. There's amethyst. Perfect. Where's our roadmaps over there? Build you there. Amethyst alloy. That does 30 minutes. 30 per minute. So let's just build an alloy forge. Alloy forge. What do you need for copper and amethyst ore? There's no copper there. Come on, can't be wearing belts that long. That's going to have to wait. But this can't. So we need amethyst ore. That's going to go in there. Or gem cutter. Need a gem cutter. Just take that on. We need a splitter. Let's go there. Take that little bit corner out. You go in there nicely. Then we'll put you back in there. We'll take a gem cutter and make another saw blade. This is not far. Well, I haven't got a workbench. Oh, do you know what? The amount of time I look for iron, it's one of the first things I should have done. It's really annoying. I still keep putting it off because I get sidetracked by these little tiny things. Right, let's try again. First things first, let's get a workbench. Then we'll get an assembly bench. We'll make another saw blade. A couple of those. One more. Perfect. Then we can go to the gem cutter. Gem cutter there. So now I'm not going to do it in a straight line, no, because that would be too easy. Do you make anything out of amethyst? You make energy crystals. Can be crafted some advanced parts. Oh, diamond makes another one. Crystal lens. Oh. Okay, so small change plan. You're going to have to go in here. You are going to have to come out. And you are going to have to go in there. You can out. You can go there. You will be on yours. Well, that one can stop. That is going to have to go in that one. And there's going to have to be another one of those gem cutters. So that this one can make crystal lenses. And then you're going to go there, there. You're going to go there. You're going to go there, there, there. And that is all going to slowly fill up. Okay. So what I can do now is throw you in there. So you can speed it up. Eat some food. And now that you're making everything, you go back and get that ruby done. So that unlocks what I need to do that. So all the way back to the top of the map. And we're going there, we're not sure that we're going in the right direction. Close enough. Could have built a cat. Well, before I go too far, let's make sure I've got enough power and everything. So I know that that warehouse takes up a lot of power. If I'm not at full efficiency on power, I'm going to be a bit annoyed. Um, 270 and 134. Well, the problem with that is it's only being run on solar panels, which drop down to 20 at night. Daytime for the moment, but let's do one of these climate regulators. Throw that over there in the mountain. I just found some more goodies. You more amethyst. I don't know where this sapphire is going to come from, but it's definitely in this cold area. More iron, perfect. You, sulfur, okay. And the power, geothermal power plant is probably not going to be ideal. Cobalt, cobalt, lots of cobalt. The quartz. Let's just pick up some more of the sapphire while we're at it. We're waiting. Never had too many diamonds. You can bring the diamonds down actually and chuck them in the diamond mine now. And once we've got that all sorted, should be any second now. Yeah, it's 920, so that'll do, won't it? That'll do. Right. Now we'll go back to our hotbase. And with the hotbase, we can now do the laser emitters. And the AI chips. So we need to get that all sorted ASAP. So, go to our build menu. We need to not mess about. We need to get iron sorted as well. So just do the iron to start off with. So get the iron node, chuck a miner on it, slap a warehouse next to it, and stick it in there on a splitter. Oh, flying through a radioactive zone by the sounds of it. Crackly, crackly. So there's two things that we need is amethyst and uranium. So that is good. Let's get in here. Let's change our suits over. So we need to put our cooling suit back on because we're back at hot temperature. Right. So AI chips, rubies, osmium, circuit boards is silica and copper, so that's a lot of resources. And ruby ore. Okay. Okay. So that's quite a big build on its own. Sensor arrays, gold wiring, and antenna, which is more copper and iron, and rubber. And then there's plasma. We need sapphire. I don't know where the sapphire is. Right, where's me Iron. Alright, there's an iron there. There's an iron over there with quartz and everything, so. First bit of iron. There's some phosphorus there. Some gold. Okay. So, storage. There. There's me iron underneath me. Splitter. And you're going in there. Perfect. Okay. Hang on. Stop. What? Do I need to go in there? I want you to come from here first. Go on this side. Might need to build space. But that does mean that does mining incredibly fast. So that's a bonus. Alright, so next is Ruby. Ruby. There is a ruby there. Let's go to that ruby. It's far away. It's not going to get disturbed by anything else. It's a long way away, anyway. Alright, so we'll go this way round. Right, so that's ruby and iron ore sorted. Well, that didn't take very long with the iron ore. The ruby is on its way. So that is an added bonus. We just need to throw some power in, link everything up. That'll do that. Bit of gateway. That's it. Gonna go get some oxygen quickly, and then we'll plan out AI chips. Because the osmium is the hard part here, which we've already done the legwork for. So, might need a separate warehouse. We're definitely going to need a separate warehouse for that to go. But I don't mind that because I realised there's a reason why that ruby. Get rid of that little bit of rock there. So you can see what's going on. I need to take that little corner out. Put a splitter in there. I'll just put a two-way splitter in. Now I'm going to stick that back in there. And that one's just going to come around the corner, past the gold, and stick a jam cutter there. That gem cutter will then make these laser emitters. And that will then that slot. So that's both rubies and the laser emitters made. So that's that's the laser emitters. I've got diamond drills being made nice and slowly. There's the first laser emitter. So I just need to do, if I make 2 AI chips in the house, I can go and upgrade that ruby mine to a level 3, and hopefully that will help. So we need 2 AI chips. I might as well make a few more, because the thinking is, if I get this upgraded, I mean, look how far they are spread out with that fast belt. Get this upgraded. There goes terraforming stage 6. Okay, you can't just, so I've got to take it out to build it again, which is fine. Take that out. Let's line it back up with that. Perfect. You're now mining at 60 a minute instead of 30. How many do you need for that? 5 of those, same as the drills. So that was, we needed to build one of those. One of those material analyzers. So we can do the amethyst because we've now unlocked uranium. And if we've unlocked uranium on the map, perfect. Radiation shield, radiation isolates, T3 warehouses. What do we need for a T3 warehouse? Quantum processors, brilliant, the thing that we can't make. And we haven't got any uranium. Can I even make? No, we can't because I haven't got plasma conductors. Phosphates, right. Radiation isolate, amethyst alloy, and osmium ingots. So that's got to be made down on the cold zone. Which, if we've got the radiation isolates, we can make a radiation shield. Okay. One thing at a time. Let's build a T2 warehouse in the mountain. So that's that. So circuit boards first. I need some copper. So your copper. I need some iron from there. Need some quartz from there. Some more copper. Some sulfur. Some osmium. Where's the osmium? Over there. Right. Let's bring the osmium into play. It's sat over here on his own, not doing much at the minute. What I'm going to do is be a little bit sneaky. So, assuming that we're going to need ingots for stuff. I'm going to stick it all into forges here, which will act as a buffer. Okay. So that buffer then means that using a three-way merger, like so, link that all up to bothered about how pretty it is. Because what we will then do is use a container to bridge that gap over the pipe. That container then acts as a stopgap for all the osmium that we're going to need. So once we do start doing it, we've got a nice stock of shed loads: 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700, 900 ingots ready to go. And because that's now in play, we are laughing. So I need to do quartz. Use something similar with the quartz because we're going to need the. Well, if we get close enough. So I'm going to do something similar with the quartz. Literally going to throw that into a two-way splitter. Straight away. So that two-way splitter then goes into containers, and this might all seem irrelevant, and it probably is, but the thinking is, if like now we need copper, we can literally chuck the this into forges. So I need 2 forges. That should automatically be going into silica. And if I don't need that forge, then I can just delete that and just have a line as quartz. But that can now go into probably one of those. Why not? We haven't used. We only built the B2 container briefly before destroying it, so we're going to use one and see if that helps with anything. So that's that. That's going to chug up nicely, and look how fast that's filling. So that's a bit of silica. And if we need to, we can just take another drop off of that. Look at that. That's the plan. So we'll have a stash, and a large stash, of everything before we need it. So we're going to do something similar for the copper. Because if we need a big, if we do these big projects and get these little bits sorted fast, then we can use it to its full advantage later, because we're not relying on a single belt feeding into a single thing. Running out of oxygen. There's my house over there. Yeah, I think that's a good plan. I mean, it's going to be completely irrelevant once it all stacks up anyway, but if we need any of the bigger stuff that requires a lot of resources, like rubber, like osmium alloy comes to mind. You've got a load of the resources stacked up, ready to go. So when it does back up and you use some, it can just flood the system and work at maximum efficiency. That is the plan. Whether that is unnecessary or not, we will find out. So, straight back up here. Just going to use the single ones here because we may need copper for something else in a bit. So, copper in, copper in. And now at least I know that the circuit board is going to get produced. I swear this is Minecraft music. Don't know if you guys can hear it, but that's quite funny if it is. I like it. So there we go. And if we need to make a mistake, then we've got a flood. Just drop back in. No problemo. So you're moving at 270. Could have put a splitter in there, to be fair. Made the ingots faster. But the ingots are filling up. And that will all back up, and that will all be filled. So that will have 150 ingots in it just to throw out. And this moves at like 200 or something, so it's all good. It's a good theory. What I do need is copper plates to go in here. So the copper plates there. And because we've got copper flying in faster than it can be used, ish. That will all go in to there to make the circuit boards, and that will all stack up. Once it's done, so that will back up while I need to go fish for the osmium. So that's a nice little stopgap there. We're going to do the same there. I'm going to put that little splitter in there. So you now see that the osmium is at 30 per minute. And that's all getting mixed up and thrown into that container, which is all full. So perfect. That means that the plan is working. He says optimistically. So split that down further. Into two more. So what with that now chugging it out, The forges are working at max. The conveyor is the conveyor merger is working at nowhere near max. Puts it into there, which throws it out faster than it's being put in, which is fine because it will start stocking up in here. And once these two are full, then we are golden. So from this one, I'm just going to it's my little kink. There we go. Run that little kink up to here. And then if we need to split off of any of these for whatever reason, we've got a big stash to filter through. Where's my rubies? Rubies are over here. So have I got enough for one of those? I have. Perfect. Alright. So we're going to do something similar there. We're going to stick it into a container first. That can then drag around. And once that is dragged around, we can figure that out. We're going to need to put a splitter on. So we'll put the splitter on with another container box. So go conveyor splitter into that. I'm going to go 2 single boxes. Could have done this with some of the other stuff if we had thought about it. That was a bit too close. With like the osmium alloys and stuff like that. But I literally just had this thought with the osmium, and it makes a lot more sense because now you're thinking I'm going to need a load of ruby ore for something like the laser emitters. And there's no stopgap. So all that time that I was playing with that, I could have had 10, 15 in the stopgap ready to go. But we didn't, so that's that over there. Do we use the outside one? Okay, then we'll put a no, not that one. We need a triple liner. So saw blade. Make a triple whammer in Let's go right down here so it's as close to that sulfur to go. AI chips. I need to make some more. Okay. Nearly there. We won't have this problem with AI chips ever again. Fingers crossed. Because while I'm doing all this faffing, this is all stacking up. He says optimistically. So, third time lucky again. Triple whammer. And there. We get our lovely what are these called? They are circuit boards. And we put them in slot number 1. We'll take our lovely osmium ingots. We'll throw them in slot number 2. Take those and put them in. Put them like that. So it's on a tilt, but it'll make a straight line there. So that's all good and gravy. That is now filling up rapid. You think, oh, that ruby ore's just on such a big trip for no reason. It's all for a reason. As you see, that's flying up now. And these are still full, so the belt's moving as fast as it physically can. Oh, it was, because it's the other one. But it's now stacking. Stacking is good. So, then run that into that hole there. And then ching 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 ching. That all comes flying out at a great pace. And I never have to worry about AI chips ever again. Brilliant. What I do need to do. Hello, Poppycat. Little Poppycat says hello. I need to sort out some power because that's starting to wane in this now cooling down environment. Which actually means that I've got to look at my planet analyzer, which I haven't built over here yet. So we need to build one of them quickly. Planet analyzer, it's an indoor building. Build a radiation absorber in a radioactive area of the planet and cleanse at least 200 radiations. That gives us an atmospheric controller, central hub for regulating the planet's atmosphere, including gas composition and air pressure. Brilliant. And improves your analysis radar to scan for large diamond deposits. Okay. So, nearly there. Did we need anything else? We were going to do some microscopes. So I need rubber belt and sensor arrays. To get sensor arrays, I need antennas. So to get antennas, I need copper and iron and some gold wiring. So let's do that. So where's the gold? Have we got gold here? Sulfur. Gold is all the way down there. But we have got the copper. Get that recipe. So I need to iron rods, copper plates, easy peasy. Sensor array, so antennas, interguard wiring, simple enough. Sensor array into rubber belts, simples. All right. So, I'm going to come over here. Big building space. Now, need iron. Stick. Not there because too far away. Right, so that's the iron. We're going to probably just take up extra space that I kind of need here, but if I can get it all nice and compact, then I am quite chuffed. Do that there, do that there. A little bit off kilt, but that's because the thing isn't quite wide enough. It's fine. It's 2 lots of iron being made because I need some Let's check it on here. I need iron rods to go with my copper plates. So I've got extra copper up here. No, that's that one. I've got extra copper here, so loop-de-loop. Yeah, we won't loop-de-loop, which is fine. We'll go here instead. We'll just go through the gap. Yeah, we'll go through that gap. Okay, so get some of these blocks. And it's all slightly out of kilt with the grid, but it will do for now. Build another platform up here to get it to go onto. Right, so that links into there. So that's silica. So I'm going to just take a bit off of, what are you? You're of that. And my AI chips are all the way down there. So I make the sensor arrays up here. I'm going to be making rods. And we're going to go into a container so that you're actually doing something useful while I make plans for everything. So you're stocking up full of the rods, good stuff. Alright. Go get me copper. Which I'm going to put into one of those. Link that straight in. So you're going to make, no, stop. Need you to go into there first. And then I need to go into there. You need to make copper plates. So once you've done that, then you can make my antenna. Once you've made my antenna, I need the gold. Okay. So start building up those antennas. Need more food because we're going through food like there's no tomorrow. Done another 3 hours today, which is quite quite a long one. Tonight we will be doing the Super GT on Gran Turismo, which is the Japanese Group 3 cars. The Japanese Japanese Group 3 cars. Give us a shout on BSF Gaming on the PSN network. If you would like to join, if you have got Discord, I will send you a Discord message or a message for the Discord link ASAP. Also check out the Facebook BSF Gaming. All the series posters, leaderboards will be on there as well. We do have our sister server, Precision Motorsport, helping out with or doing their own stuff in the week. Feel free to give us a like and a follow, and I'll send you the links, any messages, any queries, comments, stuff like that. We'll get back to you ASAP. Doing some admin while doing the game, not ideal. Right, back to gold, wasn't it? We need to hurry up because I need to get that Super GT up and running ASAP. I've just had one of the guys message me about what's going on, which is fine because we're hours away yet, but we need to hash out some of the bits. So let's get the gold. That gold is about there. And it's not interfering with anything. That's brilliant. Because it's low down. Fantastic. Thought it stood on that, but it wasn't. We can now just run that straight underneath everything. All the way over to here. Fantastic. And that's where we want it, yeah. So we need a forge to make our gold ingots. That's quite a steep drop, but hey hey, I like it. Means that everything else has got plenty of clearance to go under it. I do need to build a little bit of a jumper to get over. Like so. Plonk that up on top, and that can go in like so. Then I need some water. You come get my lovely water pipe. Why are you doing that? Why can't you just go in a straight line? I'm not going to argue, it didn't break, so hey hey. How close can I put another one? Very close. Let's do that and just hope that we never need to do it again. So, water. I mean, what we could do quickly is one of the greening stations, because that would help with everything. So, with the oxygen at least. So let's do that. The climate regulator thing over there should be helping. Well, that's way too close. Now this sounds like some sort of Lord of the Rings music. If anybody disagrees and thinks it sounds like anything else, drop it in the comments. Let's have a discussion. Quite like it. Right, I need rubber belts. So, I need water. Right, there's more water for that greenhouse. There's more water for that greenhouse. Probably built them way too close to each other, but yeah, probably way too close to each other, but no. It's gonna do. Well, please say that the water pipes reach. Well, that one does, underground. That one does overground. I don't mind that at all in the slightest. Underground looks better. Ish. Need some. So this again is where I'm going to use the storage box. Bit of a tilt, but okay. I'm going to have to link them up into these. So you're going to go there, we're going to go there. So now, rather than this greenhouse just producing its organics and just stopping at however many, 150, it's going to have 900 there, plus 150 there, plus 150 there. So it's quick maths is 1200 per line when this all gets connected up. And if I could start that making the rubber now, it says 60 per minute. That's more than enough. Gonna need rubber belts. Look at the greenery kicking in already. So now we do the rubber belts again. So do we put a box in between? I think that might be a bit of overkill. Got space. Let's do it. Oh god. That tree just came out of nowhere. Can't see. Chop the tree down. Right, let's get rid of that. Let's get new boxes in. Because I think that's actually a really good idea. It's a nice little buffer at 60 per minute. If it had 60 per minute to go into, considering the time that it takes to do all these builds, it makes a lot of sense to put your buffers in nice and early. So now rubber belts take 2 rubber. I've already got a stack of rubber in it, so that's only going to produce 17 at 60 per minute. So that's done. Now the rubber is coming. It's slow because this is all not backed up yet, but once it does, we're good. Do we again? I need to chop these trees down. They're growing so fast. Tree, go away. Growing inside my machines. Well, you can tell that the little greenery station went very well. With all the phosphorus around, it's ultra fertile forest growing. As opposed to the more stark desert, which is actually closer to it. But that is brilliant. So hopefully that's what the forest will look like. It also means that I'm not using the oxygen now. And it is starting to slowly refill. Brilliant. I don't need to worry about oxygen now. So the whole point of this with rubber belts are now going to get put into boxes again. Why not? Let's box everything up. Because I've got the space over here. If we box it all up, it keeps it going. I'm gonna put that now into a double box. Okay. So you're going to say that's a lot of boxes for no reason. Well, yes, it probably is, but you'll see everywhere where there's rubber being made, it's never enough. I've got 450 rubber belts there. As soon as I make something, it takes 20 minutes for that to re-catch up because nothing is in buffer. So that rubber belt is now going to go into here to make the gold wiring to go in the sensor array. So we're going to take one of them lines and stick it there. I need some more blocks on this side. Need some more blocks on this side for it to get a grip of. Let's get my fingers lined back up properly. There we go. Somehow managed to get that floating, but let's not get that floating. Let's stick it there. Perfect. And then I need an assembly assembly machine. So get it going back out. Wrong button again. Let's get the drone back out. Where is that? Gold ingots and rubber belts. Make my gold wiring. So here we go. As soon as the rubber belts go in, ching 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 ching. Oh, you're taking the mickey. It's rubber, not rubber belts. Everybody laugh. Oi, oi, oi. Well, there you go. That's why. Building your buffers. Oh no, I just deleted something that I probably didn't want to delete. That. Get it back in there. Well, there you go. That's the rubber belts that I need for the microscope, not for that. So, what we do is we go in here. We don't need anything from there, so perfect. Take that out. We put a splitter in. That splitter then feeds the rubber belts. just needs past the sulfur. We're probably not going to need, but back to the have it and not need it, we'll need it and not have it. Right, and now that rubber goes straight in there. So, we have lost. Right, what we're going to do is quickly get rid of that bit. We're going to drop in a box. That tiny bit. Cool, so that's all going to stack up in there. Come round, go in there, and those rubber belts will not be wasted because they will go back in there. So we got the gold wiring finally. We got the antenna. That now goes into another assembly machine. There. And that makes the sensor arrays. Now, how are the AI chips getting on? Load. I'm going to steal some in a minute. Got plenty. So, we're going to do the same thing here. To take that bit out. And drop in a container box. Drop that into that container box. Get rid of that tree, can't see anything. Perfect. Get the splitter out, which I think just for this we're going to use the two-way splitters. That will link back into there, and that will link over here. Like so. Something like that. And as that all stacks up, so I'm not sure how many of these hold, but as that all backs up, that will start to fill up. And as that fills up, then we're all good. So, get rid of the trees, can't see, get the forest cut down. Replant the forest in a minute. So, now we just need, so that's the AI chips, that's the sensor arrays. Now we need to bring the rubber belts through. So, rubber belts, just to here for a minute. get our little building blocks back out. Build a little bit more to this wall. Go up there. A little bit higher because that was a bit higher. That is fine. That can go straight back down over there. Bring that through. Absolutely perfect. So, where are you? Gold wiring is still taking a while to produce because we're not storing rubber. Brilliant. Well, that'll all back up eventually, won't it? Hopefully. Do I just take out? Is that a double box? No, it's a double splitter. Okay, well that's fine. It'll do what it's doing. That is slowly chugging away. Yeah, that's starting to back up, so that's good. Eat more food. Now that we've got the rubber belts through, it is literally like stick this in a tripler and we're good. So pick you up. There's our little triple whammy. That can go there, like so. And first piece can go in there. That assembly machine can go in there. It's nice. And that belt will run in there. And that's nice. Once that does build something. What are we making? Microscopes. Yeah, don't need more than that for that. So chuck that in there. Are you working? Give me microscopes. And fix my little AI chicky thing. And Bob your uncle. Microscopes. So that is a lot of building and a lot of space, most of which probably unnecessary. Have we got anything else that we can build? We got radiation absorber. Can't do that yet. Battery cells. Could make some batteries to go with the battery cells, but I will, because just noticed that the power is getting pretty touchy. Let's put another one of them over there. now we've got 3,000, so that's absolutely perfect. And that actually links everything all up. Perfect. Somehow. So that must link to the shore and to here. Let's actually do that. Let's make sure that the water pipe is sufficiently powered. God, that forest is looking beautiful. So mark any bits where it comes above ground with one of those, so I can just throw a connector on it and hopefully delete the whole pipe. So the rest of that pipe is now underground. Some rubies there. Stick a connecting power grid thingy solar panel there. So up to 4,000. And that's definitely close enough for that all to connect to. And hopefully it's got enough water. So demand is 12,500. Lucky we come down here. So I can literally just throw some more in. Good to go. So stick one more on each side to expand that out. And put another pipe in. So slowly, we're working that pipe up to going to slowly run these connectors all the way up the pipe to the base. But what I am going to do now is stick another one about here. So it's out the way of everything. Or can I not, because it's now growing? There we go. Stick another one there. Yeah. And we'll stick a little greening station in down here. So when I come down here, I don't have to worry about oxygen. And once we're done there, we head back to home and do some planning for the cold zone. So you're all powered, yeah, powered and watered, ground fertility 3%. %, so perfect. So keyboard is definitely dying. Let's run back to the little building zone. What we'll do is get back in the house. And 3.5 hours in, we'll call it a day for now. And hopefully see you back here again later for the Super GT. We streamed live directly from the PS4. It does mean that it won't have the customary intro and all the rest of it, but hopefully it'll do its job. Do you know what? Let's stick some lights out here so you can see where we're going at night. Light bulbs are cool. Maybe it will help grow the bees, so if they need help growing. But yes, that will be it. Thanks for sticking around, and anything that you would like to ask, or any tips or tricks that you might have, any locations for the resources or better places to build stuff, feel free to drop it in the comments. Everybody help everybody. That's what this is all about. And for now, that is Ease and Crafters done for today. Do, if you can, drop a follow and a like on the channel. Feel free to head over to Facebook as well and drop a follow or friend request on there. Any messages, any questions, you can DM me on Facebook and I will get back to you ASAP. If you would like a link to the Discord, give me a message, either in the comments here or in Messenger. You can more than happily do that. I'll get that sent over, or you can drop on the PSN network and under the name BSF Gaming, drop us a friend request, drop us a message on there, and I'll do the same. I'll get a link out to the Discord as soon as I see it. If you'd like a link to the Precision Motorsport, our sister server, you can request that, or you can come to the Discord and I have links to them. And RTR, Roundtable Racing, who there are an American group that come and race with us. Got to keep remembering RTR. Roundtable Racing guys, utterly amazing. From across the pond, they just bring something else to our series. Time zone wise, they run all theirs on their time zone. They do have a new series starting very, very soon. So if you are American and you're watching this, give us a message, get us a drop a follow, give us a message. I'll get you in the Discord. I'll send you a link to the Roundtable Racing guys. We're all one big happy community, one happy family, and let's help each other be better. For today, guys, or for now at least, have a good evening, and I'll see you again later. Ciao for now.